Hey YouTube, out here on the trail. I know I said that was my last video yesterday, but when Electric came out with the new bike, I knew there was something coming. They sent me something a couple of weeks ago. I didn't really pay much attention to it. So let me put you down and we can have a quick chat about the bike. So, I was just talking to the trail manager for this area, and he explained what they were planning on doing to some of the trail and all that. So if you guys are wondering, at the other end, by Smyrna, the trail is pretty much unrideable, and they're planning on blacktopping that section of the trail. So it'll be a great way to... I like riding in the buggy season that way because there's less swampy areas, so that it's a lot better for sitting and talking to you guys. So let's cover the electric bike. I don't want to make this a long video. So Electric has finally figured out they needed a full-size wheeled bike, 26 by 4. So the advantage of a large wheeled bike is it rolls over stuff a lot easier. Those bumps on the trail don't have as much impact as it does on a small wheeled bike. The steering is more nimble, it's quicker. To a point, those 4-inch tires roll over, and on your bikes that you have now, the 3-inch is less likely to roll in a corner, but the 4-inch rolls in the corner, and that's why you feel like you're riding on mush when you go around a corner. Well, some of you don't even notice it because you've never ridden anything else. But me, this is comparing my Electric to my Trek in the corners. It's like driving a Porsche versus a Chevy Tahoe. Yeah, it's that much of a difference. So Electric came up with this 26-inch tire, and you could truly call it a snow bike now, because you can ride in the snow for the most part. Snow that has been untouched is really easy to ride in, so you could do it on your regular Electric, but snow that's been packed down or skied on or something like that, it is an issue. They went with an internal battery, 14 amps, looks just about like the one that's on the Premium, except for it goes in the front. 46 by 12 for you speed limits is going to be all the gear you need. You should be able to get the bike up to 32, 33 miles an hour. Of course, it's going to cut off before you get there, but if you were going down a hill and you wanted to pedal faster, you have enough gear to do that. Likewise, going up steep hills may be an issue. With a 750 watt motor, it might all even out. You might be able to get up the hill if you use the gearing appropriately. We're still rocking a freewheel Electric. Do you ever listen? This should be an 8-speed bike with a cassette. It'd be so much better if it had a cassette on it, especially for you guys that are complaining that you're only getting a few hundred miles out of a freewheel. And there is some issues with the cassettes. Most of the time they want it on a cassette motor. They take the wire out the left side of the bike instead of the right side, but they're still available. You can still buy them where the motor wire exits the right. It looks like it has decent pedals on it, decent. It's Shimano tourney. It's basically what you have on your Electric today. 180 millimeter rotors. I would have chosen them if I was building a bike. 180 millimeter hydraulic rotor with the hydraulic brakes should be fine. Just I couldn't tell, but I still think it's rocking the thumb shifter. I still would have liked to have seen a 7-speed rapid fire. It would have raised the price of the bike a little bit, but I still would have liked to have seen it. And it could be a manufacturing issue. They may not be able to get the quantity of rapid fire shifters that they need. Handlebars look like they're a little wider. The fork RST's been around for 40 years. They make from junk level up. This says it's an 80 millimeter travel fork. It's pretty old school when it comes to actual travel length. A standard now is 100 millimeters, and they go up to 160, maybe even higher. But they're trying to keep the price down, and so it's probably a good fork for the price. I did not see a weight on the bike, but I'm going to think it's going to be in the 75-pound range. The wheels, tires, 26-inch by 4 tires will be easier to find than the 20-inch ones because there's a lot of manufacturers out there still making bikes with 26-inch by 4 tires. It comes with Chow Yang from what I've seen. Not a bad brand as far as puncture resistance, but not the greatest in durability. Other than that, if you're looking for a full-size bike and the pre-order price is what was it, $12.99, and if you already have an electric, they give you an extra $100 off, plus you get all the accessories for the bikes. $450 in accessories. So if you're ready to rock a 26-inch wheeled bike for your everyday ride, your everyday store jaunt, or what, it'd be a good choice. You'll be able to go places that you just can't go on your electric. Not comfortably anyway. So hope you guys that are looking out there, they did a lot of things right. My only gripes is, one, they should have put a quick release on the front wheel so you could take the wheel off when you're loading it in your truck or your car. Give you that much easier to do. You don't have to carry tools that way. They should have went with a cassette. That's another gripe, but they won't listen to that. I've been griping to them about that forever. Battery size is great. 14 amps is probably enough for most. You probably be tired of, your butt will hurt before you kill the battery unless you're going PAS 5 the whole way. The geometry looks like it's closer to a normal bike, so it will fit some people better and worse for other people. That being said, it's a great weather to go out and ride. You've seen the beautiful colors, and the leaves, keep in mind, those leaves are dangerous. If you're going around a corner, don't go 60 miles an hour around the corner and expect not to be landing on your butt, because those leaves are as slick as ice. Have a great day.